interstate at nighttime. Oh goodness, it's about 8:30. I just spent a couple hours at McDonald's uploading videos because I needed Wi-Fi for some things that were hanging in the iCloud. I don't know. I can talk the talk, but I don't know if I can walk it. Using the words. But anyways, this brain is still not shutting down because I just rewatched the video that I think I just shared with you recently on how how Happy Haven came to be. And so now I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons why I decided to get an SUV. I thought this would be fun, and I will try to keep it a little on the short side. I only have about 20 more miles to go, and I will be at my rest area for the night. I like to do rest areas and truck stops on the interstate. I go back and forth. So, all right. Hope you'll join me. Yes, Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. A little different ambiance. I know you can only see half of me, but you know, my mouth is moving, I'm talking. I did I'm doing close to 300 miles today, headed to Arizona, and I've been thinking about the top 5 reasons, and I didn't write them down, so I want to give them to you now while I'm thinking about them, why I chose an SUV. Really, really simple. The first one being simplicity. The simplicity of the way I did my little, what you call, build out, only I didn't really build out anything. Took the middle seats out. I didn't do that. Daniel, the seller of the vehicle, did that for me as a generous gift. Blessing. And then I didn't make it. Lowe's made the little platform. And other than that, I just decorated with containers, which is my favorite thing to do. So simplicity would be number 1. There's no real build out, tear out, this, that, and the next thing. And I can easily at some point put a fridge in here. I can put solar on top. We're not going there just now, financially just not going there. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, but I did pay cash for this vehicle. Excited. I had two jobs this summer. My business is doing well. Thank you for all of you who have supported me. YouTube, and also display it. I've got a lot going on, and I came into this nomadic lifestyle with a little bit of a savings, and just been frugal. So first time in my life to be able to buy a vehicle with no car payment. Yeah, it's a high time. 61, almost 62 years old. So that was a bunny trail. Number 2 on the list is windows. I envision myself many times inside a van. And I don't care for minivans. Minivans to me, I'm not hanging on to the past, but it is a flashback of the days when I had a minivan when I was married and the children were really little, because I got to be a single mom when they were 6 and 2. We had a gray minivan. It was a Dodge something or other back in the day. Voyager, I think it was called. And I just never cared for the look of a minivan, nothing against your minivan. They can be adorable. It's just something that's within me. So an SUV feels better to me. And I had a new friend that I met. Thank you, Joan, if you're watching. She's like, last year she was like, what about an SUV, Linda? And I'm like, no, not an SUV. Here we are, a year later, an SUV. So thank you for planting that seed. I sat inside someone's Chevy express like Bob has. I took lots of pictures. I asked her lots of questions. I envisioned myself in there. I saw my grandkids playing on the floor inside the Chevy Express. But when all was said and done, the lack of windows. I'm not one to like just cook inside, and I want to be outside at a picnic table. Like I said, I could live at a picnic table. I've always been not like an outdoors advocate, but give me sunshine and give me that open space. I think there's probably some claustrophobic within me, and the windows takes away that feeling, having windows everywhere. Okay, so that's number 2. Familiarity. This is a car chassis, just like a minivan, so it drives like a car, it feels like a car. I like that. Gas mileage. Not as good as Serenity, but, you know, it's a trade-off. Serenity gave me fantastic gas mileage. This is doing 20, maybe 25, but that's pushing it. But anyways, it's still better than other vehicles, right? Other than big vans. And then, what else? Let's see, we've got the simplicity, we've got familiarity, we've got windows. I'm trying to think now. See, I didn't think I would forget. Familiarity, windows. Let me think about that for a sec. Last one is stealthness. City dwelling, you know, I can just hide in with all the other SUVs, different colors and that. So I'm not much of a white van girl either. And so that, you know, that makes that nice. So, alright guys, I guess I'm a little tired of talking. Lucky for you. That'll about do it as far as the 5. And I'm still struggling here with naming them. Windows, familiarity, simplicity, gas mileage, and stealthness. Yay! Brain is half working. Alright, so gonna head to the rest area. Love it, love it, love it. Get back on the road, 8:30-ish. I don't know, I'm not pushing it. I probably have like 850 miles to go yet to get to Arizona. And that's about it. So I hope you've been watching. I did the pre-organization where I was at my storage. I did the actual organization. It's a long video, but there's a lot of meat and potatoes in it. 38 minutes, but you could take some notes. You'll get some good tips, I'm telling you. All my talking and then showing, show and tell, all of it. And then I also did how the SUV came to be, which is really a cool story. I think it's a really cool testimony of what God can do. And my blessings video, I'm going to be doing reflectics. And if you want to know what I eat and all those kinds of things, that's not changed just because I'm in the SUV. So that's really not changed. Alright guys, enough of this babbling brook. Blessings in your day, in your evening, and of course, joy in the journey.